skills, you know, moving a mouse around and clicking at the right times and hitting W, A, S, and D in proper order in order to succeed. No. This game, video games are like... I just maxed out. Totally clipped my recording there, and it's hilarious. But I blame the Wolverines for that. But yes, it's not just about that. It's about, you know, building that mentality of keep do. And when you build a mentality of keep do, you can apply that mentality of keep do. You can take that skills that you learned from Killing Floor 2 of keep do and apply it to everything else. And that is true beauty, you know? Because the skills that we learn from, you know, pointing a grenade pistol at zombies, pulling the trigger, and being extremely satisfied with the explosion, no, that's only part of the equation. It's enjoyable, certainly, but it's only part of the equation. The other stuff, you know, the other bits and pieces, all of that kind of thing, all of that sort of stuff, it's all about learning to be a better person as the whole. Because you know what? Every person who's Super Mega MLG Pro, they kept do. They keep do. They always keep do. So you need to learn to apply that logic. You know, take that logic from the friggin' game over here
Final choices
and apply it to everywhere else. And then you will know the true beauty of this hobby.
You earn the money.
It's not about any
Now
of that.
spend it.
You know? It's not about being super great. It's about being super great
Quit dancing around.
because
You're running low
you
on
know
ammo. Buy some.
how to apply your own super
Hurry up.
greatness, your keep
Zeds are getting
doiness,
closer.
everywhere else. And it's also about having a really good time and beating the crap out of things with a shovel. There's
Break
also
time's
that.
over. Get back to work.
Because honestly,
More Zeds inbound.
for every person who can wax poetic, you know, about how great video games are, they're also probably a person who really enjoys hitting zombies with a shovel. Seriously, honestly, I mean, not always in any case is you know, making sweeping generalizations probably not a good idea. However, I'm willing to bet that it's still at least high likelihood. High likelihood. No guarantees. High likelihood, however. Will you just die, Husk? I do not appreciate your shenanigans. Your fiery explosions.
Let's call that
Nah,
a warm-up.
dude. I understand the importance of a warm-up before engaging in physical activity. But dude, you're just taking it too far. Wow. That guy's pretty cool.
Open it up.
Yeah! Listen to that fanfare. I really need to super everything myself. Okay, that might die in a second. I can't see structural integrity. Oh, structural integrity is fine now. Hey, no, Uncle Bloat, no. I need to make sure that Uncle Bloat is not dying. So, poke. So yeah, I have learned that apparently when you're a Berserker, husks are bad. These bad husks. Yeah, that's one of the problems of using a slightly different recording setup, is that I can't mute my microphone nearly as easily. So all of my gross bodily noises, I can't really... I have a much harder time managing those and not exposing people to them. So if you're disgusted by gross bodily noises, I honestly apologize. Okay, I thought we had a field medic. Where is the field medic? I have 2 H points. And I'm probably going to lose what little of them I have left very, very quickly. Oh well. You know, again, I try not to blame my failures on other players, but I'm really interested in what our field medic was doing. Well, yeah, and see, this is a free weekend, so I should probably be much more, you know, much more inclined to be a little lenient on players, especially, you know, they appear to be at lower levels, because you're probably getting a grasp on the game. Sometimes, you know, all of us started out somewhere, and you can't. I think it's unfair to people, as well as just kind of a dick move to be like, "Bah, I hate you because you failed in your duty." And sometimes, honestly, it's like, hey, you gotta just let people feel things out for themselves. So, I will admit, I am not particularly happy that I died horribly, but, you know, it could be worse. I could have gone a field medic myself. You know, that's something that could have happened. So, yeah, it would have aided people, been an extremely good role model, maybe. I doubt it, because in terms of role modeling, I am just not. I'm just not the guy for that, ever. I need to reload my Crowell Survivor tool.
Keep your bloody head
I think
in
that
the
would be
game.
kind of interesting if they balanced part of the economy for Berserkers around, like, sharpening your weapons, where your weapon would still totally function perfectly
We're
fine.
almost out of time. Make your choices.
But if you paid
Stay still.
the trader lady
Bring up the
sharpen
trading
it,
controls
then
and
it would
upgrade
do,
your gear.
you know, do more damage. And that would, though, I don't know, because that might actually damage other portions of the economy, because I know that some classes, such as the
Time's almost
Berserker,
up.
that
Vite.
as a general rule don't really rely that much on
You want to heal? Quit dancing
don't really rely that
around.
much on ammunition.
Bonjour.
Are
Come and get your tools of
I
trade.
don't want to say expected, because again, I don't have too much information on
Super great. Dankjewel.
the exact specifics of the Killing Floor 2 economy, but I know that it's, as a general rule,
There's something
yeah,
here.
the Berserkers are the type of players who have extra cash to share with other classes that, you know, need more dosh to reach their full effectiveness. For example, the Demolitionist. I'd say to reach full effectiveness, you know, Demolitionist probably needs an RPG-7 or the M79 grenade launcher. So, you know, you might be able to help them reach their full effectiveness faster,
Heads remain.
while also remaining at not necessarily peak efficiency, but also remaining at reasonable levels of efficiency of your own. You know, you can do neat stuff like that. Wow, I keep thinking I'm gonna hit these people's heads, and then I don't, and I end up hurting myself indirectly. Okay, Uncle Bloat, yes, I Uncle Bloat properly. I am proud of myself. You guys, please need to go away. Alrighty, I need to wait for my syringe to recharge because I am in trouble.
Don't get up.
Go my kingdom for a slightly higher level Berserker where I can have the 200 health. Oh crap, that is possibly bad that there's a siren here. Oh, I am probably going to die in short order. Very short order. Okay, I have to stay away from that siren, because otherwise I will instantly die. Whew. Okay, got the new syringe.
Nice.
You need to completely die horribly. Alright, I'm trying to stay with other people such that... Nope. No! Stay away from my peeps. I want a tank. I'm just bad. No! Ha! Okay, but yeah. I think that everything
Nearly cleared this
could be
batch
going a
out.
little bit smoother.
Nice work. We can
Maybe I
reopen
need
the
to
trader pods.
do that more? Nope. Maybe, well, okay. Maybe I do need to do that more. Yes. You know, but the nope was like, alright, maybe this will protect me in the immediately short term, and it It did not. It at least is. It might have helped keep me alive for a very tiny amount of time longer, but in actuality, I mean, it still died, so it did not do what I hoped that it would do, which was keep me alive. And yeah, it did not. Can I really not go through the doors when they're closed? That's incredibly silly. Wait, what? There's like a thing here that I can't. Okay, yeah. See, I can go through these doors just fine. These doors. Nope. Well, I don't know. This guy actually, if he is sufficiently careful, there is a very real chance that he'll survive. Honestly, very real chance. Truthfully, it would probably be better for everybody involved if I wasn't a Berserker. But honestly, Berserker and Commando are my two lowest level classes, and I want to get them at least to level 5 so that I can have some of the benefits when I actually need to use them. Because at the lower levels, obviously you have very few benefits. You're gonna get to use any of your actual skills.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
And honestly, when it comes to being able to survive, unfortunately, I need to play Berserker more and able to survive as a Berserker, which seems kind of paradoxical. Although, I suppose that I am kind of doing it wrong in the sense of I'm on hard mode as a level 2.
Enemies on the
Not
scope.
exactly, not exactly how you say. I seriously just completely lost. I mean, there's a thing for it. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I cannot think
I have to power down the pod.
of what I'm actually trying to say whatsoever. I'll buy the Vlad super gun because I think honestly, staying a little farther away is probably a better idea. Also, Wolverines.
Risking my life. Still poor.
Much better. But yeah, I mean, I'm not bringing full effectiveness to the table in hard mode. I should honestly probably be,
Look out!
I should probably be in normal at these levels. But, you know, whoever said that it wasn't nice to have a little bit of a challenge. Honestly, I also like the fact that I can fire nails at people. That is genuinely amusing to me. Especially since, when it comes to pneumatics like this, I tend to be super duper cautious because there's this one rather amusing time when I was helping my parents do some carpeting work, and I had one of those big ass industrial staple guns. You know, they're like, hey, I mean, just go and do and learn how this works so that you can use it. It's like, all right, cool. And I did. I learned exactly how to use it, you know, and I was like, alright, cool. I know all the safety precautions. I read the manual. That's pretty sweet. And
Let's call that your warm-up.
so, used it maybe 2 times. Maybe. And it worked perfectly. On the third attempt of actually trying to staple something to something else, it malfunctioned. I had it jammed. And so, I'm like, alright, cool, I read the manual, I know what to do if the staple gun jams. You know, this is fine. I don't care, this is perfectly fine, I know exactly what to do. So I follow all of the proper safety procedures. I'm like, alright, cool, set it against a piece of wood. I disconnected from the pressure. Not the pressure, but the compressor, there we go. Disconnected from the compressor, post-wound compressor, so there's no chance of a misfire. Alright. Everything's fine. I put it up against a piece of wood and pull the trigger a couple of times to ensure that there's absolutely no residual pressure left in the system. You know, I am doing everything right. Ah, jeez. Yeah, let's just say like, that was probably it. Anyway, I'm gonna keep telling my my staple gun story. So, push against a piece of wood while it's disconnected. Pull the trigger to make sure that there's absolutely no pressure left in the system. Right? I take out the staple magazine, and I'm like, all right, cool. Pull out, and I pull out the staple from the operational. I don't know what to call it, the chamber, operational action area, whatever. But it's jam staple from there. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm aiming the staple gun at the floor, and because safety, you don't want to aim it in the ceiling or something where it could put someone's eye out, because that's bad. My gun safety professor lady would probably be like yelling at me from about 4,000 miles away. She'd be like, I feel it in my bones that something horrible has happened in terms of gun safety. But no, I pointed at the floor, and I plugged the compressor hose back in to the staple gun, and I just hear pink, and this staple, there was apparently a second staple that had gotten into the mechanism and jammed that I hadn't actually cleared, but apparently something in the safety compression in the actual tool had malfunctioned, and so it sent a staple down and straight into this area of the floor. And I was pointing it from about 3 feet up, because I was crouched down on the ground. I plugged it in, and this giant 3 or 4 inch carpet staple had pinged off the floor about an inch, maybe a half inch away from my foot. And it's like, alright. I don't think I want to use this staple gun anymore. This staple gun is malfunctioning. I read the manual, and it specifically said that it's not supposed to allow any pressure through when you connect the hose assembly. So I don't really feel comfortable using this anymore. And we took it back to freaking Harbor Freight, and they're like, yeah, it's fucked. We're gonna take this back so that nobody else hurts themselves. And it's like, thank you. I almost impaled my foot on a carpeting staple because of this defective unit. And honestly, I'm really glad I followed the safety procedures for that, because I probably would have stapled my toe to my shoe if it had actually been pointed at my foot, which would have sucked ass. I truly would have been upset if that had happened. I mean, not only because of the malfunctioning technology, but because of the fact that I would have had a giant staple in my toe, because shit sucks.